way.
Welcome to Crossroads Magazine. I'm Father John Gatsack.
And I'm Stephanie Velikas. Thanks for joining us.
And Stephanie, before we go any further, I need to wish you a happy birthday. You had a birthday this week.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And you were generous enough and you got me a nice chocolate cake.
Wasn't it delicious?
It was. Thank you.
Too bad you didn't have any. Next time, though. Well, on our program this week, we're going to introduce you to a mom who's bringing hope to families of children with Down syndrome.
We also show you how certain foods can be a lifesaver and how to stay cool and keep food safe in the summer heat.
First up today, it occurs in 1 in every 691 live births. Down syndrome. It's the most frequently occurring chromosomal disorder. Individuals with Down syndrome have 47 chromosomes instead of the usual 46.
And Down syndrome doesn't discriminate. It's not related to gender, race, nationality, or socioeconomic status. And most importantly, people with Down syndrome are not very different from anyone else.
A mother of 3 boys, one of which has Down syndrome, wants everyone to know that.
Reassurance that everything will be all right.
It's a well-worn book. Henry and Willie have read through Faces of Hope, a family album, 100 times.
And happiness to all who know him.
That's because this is Willie's book.
This is the name of my book. This is called Faces of Hope, a family album to Christian.
The main reason was to put together something that could be shared with families who have just found out that their child has Down syndrome, basically, or grandparents or siblings, cousins, anyone who is facing this big change in their life.
The Wilsons' big change came with the birth of their twins, Henry and Willie, 8 years ago.
They each had a marker for Down syndrome. So from the beginning, once we found out we were having twins, which was with the first ultrasound, we had an idea that possibly. And I had a 50-50 chance because of my age and because they were twins.
With 1-year-old Charlie at home, Christine and her husband Chip took the news in stride and embraced their new situation.
A lot of people say that because, you know, Chip is fabulous with the children and I'm a special ed teacher and even the doctor who told us that we had a 50-50 chance said, oh, you're perfect. But in the end, you're still a parent and you're still going to worry and you're still, going to have to figure it out, when it's yours and it's your baby with Down syndrome and not your student.
6 months after Christine and the twins came home, the hospital called and asked if Christine would talk with parents that just delivered a baby with Down syndrome.
I said, of course I would go. I'd go immediately because that's what you want to do. You want to help share and dispel the fear. Plus, they were a very young family, so I was, it was very unexpected. They were very surprised. So that's sort of what started it. I wanted to give them something to say, don't worry, and here's a quick read, and here's something that, other parents have gone through, and it's going to be okay, and you've joined this huge family, and we're all here to support you.
But there wasn't anything to give the new parents, so Christine decided that she would create that something, and it would be a book.
I thought it was important to show families how beautiful these kids are and how beautiful their children are. And maybe they are a little different, but that doesn't make them, anything less. So the pictures I thought were very, very important. And then I wanted it short. I wanted quick quotes for parents to be able to read quickly and to feel inspired and be able to go back and read it again and again.
Can you find your favorite page on here for me?
My favorite page.
Oh, that's a nice page. Can you show us? Who's this?
That's me.
Who's that?
Christian.
Is that your mom?
Yeah.
Faces of Hope is filled with 33 black and white photographs of children with Down syndrome and inspirational quotes from their family members.
Willie makes me feel like the special person when he comes running up to me overflowing with unconditional love, when he pulls his chair up next to mine, when his smile and laughter light up the room.
This 6-year labor of love has culminated into a book that Christine hopes will touch lives and bring hope to families affected with Down syndrome.
There's hope. It's beautiful. You've joined a fabulous family, and it's just sit back, enjoy it. We're here for you. On your mark, get set, go.
I'm ready. Yeah.
Faces of Hope, a family.
And that's it for this edition of Crossroads Magazine. I'm Stephanie Valicka.
And I'm Father John Gatsack. Don't forget to join us again next week for more inspiring stories from around the crossroads of Connecticut.
Everyone is different. It's really no big thing. It's the differences between us that make life interesting. Those little quirks that make us work are heaven sent. So give a little thanks that we're all different. No big thing. It's the differences between us that make life interesting. Those little quirks that make us work are heaven sent. So give a little thanks that we're all different. Yeah, yeah.